Are you ready for arm day? All right, let's go. First, go on and find the bicep curl machine, and if it's open, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 together. So you wanna make sure that the back of your arm, which is your tricep muscle, is resting comfortably on the rubber pad. When you go down to pick up the bar, you'll have a little bit of wiggle room, and that's how you know that you're in the right position. Do not take this machine lightly. So I just did one. That was a little too light. So what I'm going to do is adjust the weight because you should feel some tension on your first pull. Make sure that the seat is up to a comfortable level. You don't want it to be too low, otherwise your arm will not be too comfortable and you can more likely get an injury. You also want to make sure that your seat is not too high. If it's too high, you're going to be leaning too far over, and you can also increase your likelihood of injury. So just play around with your machine a little bit, get nice and comfy, and when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, you ready? Lift. 1. Count all the way to 10 in your head, or if it makes you comfortable counting out loud, go ahead and count out loud. Just do your best for this first set. Okay, I'm all done, so we're gonna take a nice 20 to 30 second break. How did that feel? If it felt a little uncomfortable, your seat may be too high or low, or the weight may be too heavy or too light, so you can go ahead and adjust while we get started on this next set. Whatever works for you. I'm gonna increase the weight because you wanna increase the weight after every set, at least 5 pounds. So let's get started on set number 2. I'm gonna count out loud. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice my rhythm. You want to hit about 1 rep every couple seconds, so it should be a nice, easy flowing movement. Go ahead and take a sip of water if you need. While we're on this next 20 to 30 second break, we have 1 more set left. Increase that weight another 5 pounds for me, and let's get started on this last set. I'm gonna count this one out loud as well too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! We just completed 3 sets of bicep curls. Next, I want you to switch over to the isolated bicep curl machine, and we are going to do 3 sets of 10 as well. We're going to do these together rather than doing it 1 arm at a time. So go ahead and do this first set at your own pace, and then I'll jump in on sets 2 and 3. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take another 20 to 30 second break, and then we'll get started on set number 2. Okay, increase the weight, and let's get started on set number 2. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, take another break and we'll get started in another 20-30 seconds. All right, let's go. Final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, we're all done with the bicep curls. I'm going to do one more set. I want you to just watch my body, my facial expressions, my muscle movement, so you can kind of picture what you should be looking like as you do these on your own. Okay, so notice how my posture is very straight. I'm leaned back in the seat and I am breathing. Look at my lips, I'm breathing. You breathe in while you're releasing, and you breathe out while you're making tension. So right here will be where I breathe out, and as I'm releasing, I'm taking another breath in. It's okay if you don't get the rhythm at first. Just take your time. Now we're gonna switch over to the tricep pushdown machine. So for this one, your hand position may be a little awkward, especially if your shoulders and chest is very tight, but you wanna make sure that the handbars are twisted out, not inwards, twisted out for the tricep pushdown, okay? Go ahead and get started, do your first set of 10, and I'll see you for set 2. For this exercise, it's okay to feel a stretch as you're doing it. That is okay. Let's go ahead and get started with set number 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take a break and we'll get started on set number 3 in a little bit. You may also feel this a little bit in your chest. That is okay. Your chest and your triceps kind of work together. It's just the natural way of our body. So increase that weight and let's get started on set number 3. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next, I want you to move over to the tricep press machine. Now this one is designed to isolate your tricep muscles. So you want to get comfortable just like you did on the bicep curl machine. You don't want to sit too low and you don't want to sit too high. Otherwise, you're just increasing your likelihood of injury or just simply doing the workout wrong. So once you're nice and comfortable, go ahead and do your first set of 10 and I'll see you for set numbers 2 and 3. Alrighty, go ahead and take your little break and we'll get started in just a second. All right, you ready? Let's go. 1. Whoops, I forgot to increase my weight. Let's get started again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, okay. Take another 20 to 30 second break and we'll get started in just a second. All right, you ready? Let's go. Make sure you increase that weight. Okay, now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay. We are all done with arms. This was just a quick beginner level intro. Make sure you stretch and get water.